in this ecosystem, Lagos, for instance, does have about 3,577 square kilometers of land.
Okay.
A third of it is water. So Lagos is a small, tiny state in the country. But in all this, Lagos is housing 10% of the country's population, over 20 million.
Okay.
Now, that's a recipe for environmental challenges.
Yeah.
Of course.
Now look beyond that. Lagos is also below the sea level. So which means the Atlantic to the south of us, the lagoons, the creeks, when it rains heavily, for instance, there will be a lockup.
Yeah.
Okay.
Lockup means the storm water will not be able to leave.
Okay.
It will hold back because the tidal level is high, about 1 or 2 hours. That is flash flooding. It happens globally in coastal cities or states.
Yeah.
So people will now go on social media and choose to just sensationalize one area. Oh, look at Lekki, it's flooded. They don't know what is behind that Lekki flood. For instance, it's a flash flood. And if you are a subject matter expert, you should know better.
Okay.
And you say, okay, Lagosians, this is a lockup because the tidal level is up this period.
Yeah.
So how do you want to engage? How do you now want to engage that kind of person? I'm not going to say Lagos is there. It's not El Dorado yet. No. I'm the first that will admit that. But Lagos has left that beginning point. We've moved on.
Are you serious?
We are working 24 hours. We are not there yet. It's work in progress.
Yes, because you said that you talked about these toilets.
This Lagos will not improve in the next 2 years, at least. You know why? The people where they position, we suppose make Lagos improve. When we complain, instead of them to listen to our complaint and think about a solution, they feel attacked. So instead of thinking about the solution, they think about an excuse and they attack back. So what he's doing now is excusing the problems with Lagos and attacking back. Your Excellency, Mr. Commissioner, we are not complaining that Lagos is flooded because we are seeing flood. We understand that Lagos is below sea level. We are beside the sea. The state is overpopulated. But is that why the state is smelling? Is that why there is dustbin on Ajah bus stop? Because it's below sea level. Is that why there is dustbin on standby in Idumota? Is that why the waste management system is not working properly? Is that why there are grasses on our drainages and our canal? Is that why there are dustbin on our canals? The reason is simple. You are not doing your work. Baba, at this point in time, when the rainy season is coming up, we need to see tractors in every canal clearing the canals. We'll do our part. When we do our part finish, when the water got too much, it's still flood. We'll know say we do our part. Now the flood not too much. The canals are still blocked. That makes cuts they win you so because it's very easy. All he needs to do is go there, record it and show you. Dustbin on Ajah bus stop, dustbin. The last time when they defend this, somebody said, come, let me take you to a Idumota. If you work out for 10 minutes, you now close your nose, you win. But we bet somebody. This Lagos is not a state where you tell people that they don't pay for PSP, we don't throw away their dustbin. The issue on ground is too high for that nonsense. Disposing waste should be free already in Lagos. It should be a state of it should be a state of emergency. It should be free. There should be trucks everywhere carrying waste every day to go and properly put them in the proper place. Because once this waste blocks our drainages, there will be a problem. If you see somebody sweeping dustbin into the gutters, it should be a criminal offense. But you should go to jail for at least 6 months. If you don't arrest 400 people, the rest will stop. But people are not enforcing that. That is why the state is smelling. Not because it is below sea level. Focus on the main issues. There should be independent trash cans on the road in Lagos State where people who have dustbin in their hand can drive to and drop it so that they don't need to drop it on the road. These things should be government funded. You are collecting tax with every style you can. And the year now say if you drive for Tommy Lambert, you'll still ticket for your meal. That's all right, but what do we do with those money? We should use it to keep the state clean. And then why is the 10% of the buildings in Lagos? Why? Why is it so overpopulated? Yes, it's the smallest state in the whole country. So why is it so overpopulated? The answer is simple. That wolf. that wharf where they there. And the only reason why we only have one wharf in the country is because tribalism and sentiment does not want us to put wharf in some another state. We can have a wharf in Delta State. We can have one in Anambra State. We can have one in River State. Why is everything that coming to the country coming to Lagos? You people want it to be like that. And this population is working to your favor because when you tax people, you cash out. So let's stop shouting and blaming people talking. We'll talk. The state is smelling. We can do better. If we've done our part and then the flood still comes, it comes overwhelm us, we'll not see a natural disaster. This one we did not be natural disaster, and a man-made disaster. We are not doing our job. Every day now you go and be demolishing house and say they are on canals. You when those houses were being built. Because we are blaming the agents, we are blaming the real estate developers. We know, baby, are you people blind when they carry cement and trucks and everything go those places? Where were you? Where is the Lagos State government at that time? I don't block drainages now, you are complaining. And we that live in Lagos, we don't even deserve this state. Sometimes our own is too much. Yesterday night, I still quarrel with somebody. You cannot sell by the roadside in the night when you want to close, you sweep all the nylon into the gutter. Are you a witch? Some people need to go jail. They get lost in me becoming for this state too. Okay.